I'm Kirby Lee Bailey with Outlander Media Network, and this is the Dirtball.
What's up?
Gonna see you for the first time as a headliner. I'm excited.
All right. Happy to be here.
Hey, I'm glad I got to see the whole sound check. Got to do the whole 9 yards
Got
with
the whole experience.
I give you mad love. You are one of the most patient people I've ever met.
Thank you.
And I even worked in landmine detection. He's more patient than I am.
Tonight I was patient.
Well, we're going to rewind back to the old Wayback Machine to the first time I ever saw you perform live.
Okay.
It was, God, I can't remember what year it was, but it was on the Fuck the Fuck Off tour with Shaggy 2 Dope.
Yep.
And it was the Axe Murder Boys, Blaze, and you guys, the Sub Noise Soldiers.
Yep.
With Chucky Chuck and Big B.
Yep, we had a deal going there, boy. Where'd you see the show?
I think you wrote a song about it.
Well, help me out.
The Masquerade.
Oh my God. Okay, that's where we were. All right. That was a deep tour, man. That was one of the first tours that I was exposed to the Juggalo fan base and ICP's world, and I was pretty new. And Big B and Chucky had been on a couple runs, or in that world more than me, and so that was the first time I got to experience the fan base, dude. It was insane. That was a big tour for me. I would consider that one of the first bigger tours, like longer tours mixed in with some pretty banging shows, so.
I remember y'all were pulling from the Sub Noise Soldiers album and Papa D-Ball.
Yeah, we were pulling from that. Dude, that was so much fun. God dang, I still have my shirts all faded. It looks great though.
I just remember I met you guys because y'all were working the merch stand.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all good workers when it comes to advertise.
Dude, we were those were the, like for us anyway, the beginning days of really merchandising. And I still use that model. A lot of people don't sell merch that way anymore, some do at shows, but not every. I feel like we were in the old school merch days kind of back then. We were really hands-on. And we were trying to build a fan base too, so that was the way to do it. I never wanted to not be out in front of the fans, and with the fans. And the merch was just like the avenue to build fans, and sell something.
Gotta make money.
But at the same time, that's where I really developed, like the people that come to my shows today are the ones that would come to the merch booth and hang out and buy some stuff, so anyway.
Yeah, I always tell, support your artists. I always buy something from every person's merch stand. I meant to tell you, one of my artists I interviewed this week wanted me to tell you hi.
Okay.
It was Johnny Three Tears.
Okay.
Do you know who he is?
I vaguely remember. How do I know him?
He's Hollywood Undead.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
He wanted to tell you hi.
That's right, okay. Right on. I was going to say, man, how do I know him? Because we did some shows and stuff.
Yeah, you, like I said, and then you went from Papa D-Ball to Reptilian, and you've gone from Reptilian to, my favorite was Crook County.
Yeah, mine too. That was a great record.
One of the best songs on there was Mushroom Cloud.
Mushroom Cloud, we're doing that tonight.
You gotta do that.
Dude, that I pick a lot of songs off of Crook County. That was that was a really, I went about that album differently too, because a lot of the songs, not Mushroom Cloud, but most of them I was playing drums with Mike Kumagai's production, and we worked together, so there's live drums over the top of those tracks that really made a unique sounding album, so. Crook County's a banger. Mushroom Cloud, nice shirt. That's a sick shirt. Where'd you get that?
Amazon. It has shorts, but I was not wearing shorts tonight.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly out there. It's like, no. Yeah, I just watch you, you do have to do a lot of your artist work right now because you're traveling solo right now. Mm-hmm. Usually you travel with Eddie Ruxpin.
Yeah.
But you're doing this one on your own. How's it like working on your own?
It's good. Well, I started doing it this way, before I got signed and things and started moving more national. I was doing bands since I, 95, 94, 95, 96, 97. And so it was always like that. And then I jumped off and started doing solo things before, like a couple of years before I got signed. So I'm just used to doing it by myself. And not that, you know, Eddie's got a busy life, so, and I sometimes bring his friend Will out to do merch, but a lot of the time that ends up right now with me just hopping out, get the car, you know, do it. Though I'd love to have Eddie around anytime, because it makes, you know, it's just more fun.
Probably gets a little lonely driving
It
around
does
that van by yourself.
And we have a good time together, so it's really fun. But and he's just really good, and you know, a lot of the things that having to do all the things is what's pretty taxing. Not many people, I just have to say, when I'm driving down the road listening to just like some mellow jazz station or something, I'm thinking, God, dude, this has been a long life of this.
Yeah,
and like, just it still takes a lot, dude.
Well, I was like, when I was asking you that question, because you're here in Louisville, I was like, did you drive all the way from the Northwest to here?
No, but dang, feels like it.
It gets low. I'm about to say, there's only so many stations and so much music you can listen to.
Oh man, I know. And tour managing yourself is kind of a feat in its own, you know. Just where you're staying, what you're doing, how you're moving. And I've been, you know, had a lot of tour managers too in different facets of my music career, so I've been able to see how nice that is. But then once you start doing it all, you're like, oh shit, you know, there's a lot involved. It's not just going on the road, like, I mean, too. And then you got stuff at home going on too, so it's a whole functioning thing. But yeah, it's, you know.
I mean, what food are you living off of right now?
That's not the good side of things. And my lady's doing a cleanse right now, and and I'm out here just eating anything I can. Today I was just full flying J, just the gnarliest buffet. I was some chicken, some pizza. I mean, it was terrible. The whole trip's been terrible. McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Yeah, we stopped at Kentucky Fried Chicken and had the 2 for $5 chicken wraps today.
That sounds good right now.
Hey, they're good. Those chicken wraps, 2 for $5 too. And they'll hold you out for a little while till the next show.
The more food, like, cause at home I eat pretty clean, you know, wild game and vegetables and things, and I don't have any fast food around me. I live out in the woods pretty much, and yeah, man. So when I come out, I just gorge, dude. And the more you eat, the more you want of that stuff.
Yeah. Do you hunt still?
Yeah, I hunt. I elk hunt. I mostly elk hunt and I bird hunt with my dog, but chucker and grouse. But elk hunting is the main thing. Because when you drop an elk, you've got meat for, you know, year and a half.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to the final thing. Skull Hollow.
Okay.
Love your album.
Do you like that one?
Yeah, and I bought it the first day it came on order, and I highly appreciate you autographing all those CDs.
Oh, yeah.
I bought it autographed, so
Okay, perfect.
I've had it for a while.
Perfect.
You'll be doing Dr. Gloom.
Yeah, I am going to do it. Yeah.
That is a banger.
Thank you. So you like that album?
Oh, I love that album. It's
Yeah.
very well produced. Who did all the production on it besides you?
Well, I did a few tracks. Eddie Ruxpin did a couple, and then the majority of it's Mike Kumagai and a dude named T-Mike out of Minneapolis. And Kumi basically helped me, like, you know, oversee, executive kind of produce the whole thing. But there was a lot of time, a lot of different material in there that we pulled together from different areas, and so that album is really deep for me. But I have one going on right now called Back of the Woods, and it's hard to write albums. You don't realize that. I mean, because I've written a lot, and I've written a lot for KMK. You know, I've frameworked a lot of albums for them. Well, 4 different ones, 4.5, 5. But it's a task, and the older I get, it's not easier either. Like, it's like, I don't know, the brain is so trippy. Like, putting together a whole album, and a lot of people are releasing just singles, you know, and bumping them out like that. So I've been kind of in this mode of, do I release just a single? So now I'm gonna release 4 singles and then a full album. But I've been working on this forever, and I've got so many songs. But I haven't done any promotion of it or anything, so I'm about to do that.
When will you see a release on that?
Well, I'm gonna probably start here in a couple months, but I got to get out of the mindset of it's got to be everything like it used to be, because I'm from the old ways of, you know, setting up an album for a long time and getting everything ready to go and perfect. But nowadays, it's just like you got to start releasing the tracks, period, get them out there, because people's, you know, attention is like they're just devouring music. So anyway, I don't know what I'm saying, but I have a new record, Back to the Woods, coming out. So
I hope it's on CD, because I always collect CDs.
Hell yeah.
Always. I'm old school. Always.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have a CD Walkman I work out in the gym with.
Yeah.
Don't judge. I see you judging already.
No. How big is the wall? It's a CD wall, you said?
Walkman.
Oh, a Walkman, like the Sony?
Yeah, Sony. You charge it and you bring it in the gym. I don't like being that guy that's on his phone playing around in the gym, lifting weights and then stopping and sitting there playing on the phone. It makes it look like you're holding up the spot.
I still have my yellow Sony flip open tape Walkman, the yellow one.
Oh my God.
Dude, those sounded really good.
Oh, I think a CD's better than these tracks that get downloaded, because once you get a few downloads, they don't sound right. I think that's the only reason I don't own one of your albums, because it did not have a CD. That was Desert Eagle.
Yeah, that was the only one. Yeah, that was the only one.
I was like, hey, did he have a download?
See,
I mean, I hear Microphone Murderer, and I have that on a Cottonmouth Kings bonus off the Crown Power.
Yep, I put it on there. Crown Power was a really good album.
To be honest with you, on Crown Power, out of all my Cottonmouth Kings albums, my favorite two was Rolling Stone, and then Crown Power was my second favorite.
Yeah,
that was an excellent album.
Yeah, there's a lot of good albums in that catalog.
I mean, that was my number two. You can always tell if you get burned out on a CD. I've had to buy that one twice, and I've had to buy the Rolling Stone one 3 or 4 times. But those two I've had to buy over.
Yeah.
Because they get dented, started up, scratched up, and I think I'll wear it out.
Well, both those albums charted, obviously, Rolling Stone did, but Crown Power did 36 on the top 200, and so that record did really well, dude. And yeah, man, I love a lot of those songs. I'm playing some of those songs tonight.
I mean, one of my favorite Cottonmouth King songs with you and the band was one that you did actually, was Checkmate on Long Live the Kings.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
God, that beat's gnarly.
Oh.
Mike Kumagai is a monster, you know.
He produced all your albums, hasn't he?
Yeah, the majority of everything, you know, for everyone. Like his sound is a staple in that, and he created the sound, you know, and he's just a gnarly producer and everything else.
Yeah, you know, and you can tell, like I said, once you did Skull Hollow, that the sound has not changed, and it's like, okay, it's good, it's real good.
Yeah, this one's got a lot of Kumagai, Back of the Woods, and then some Eddie Ruxpin, and then Mike Summers. So I got about 5 tracks with him. So it's a banger, dude.
Yeah, like Jeepers Creepers, I love that one too.
Yeah.
It's a great album. I can listen to it from start to finish. I mean, I love that CD.
Good, dude, thank you.
Well, we're getting ready to wrap it up because Dirtball going to be performing tonight. This will be my first headline show with him.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on Outlander Media Network.
Thank you, man.
We can follow you on Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram,
Throttle House,
the Instagram, all that.
and all of it. And we love y'all. From Outlander Media, it's Kirby Lee Bailey closing out with Dirtball. Peace.
Peace.
You can't slow my speed. Grease up, burn rubber quick and dig. What? When you heed my call, rally around the fire pit, party for y'all. Yo, here we go again. Rap devil and snow women, so dope. All my weed smokers in the house tonight. Where you at? I don't smell nothing. Come on. Yeah, I hang tight, pop a pipe like this so dope. Spark up on fire tonight. Bang loud for the new crowd, fleece the street. Pick a page in my pineapple and walk the beat. Walk the beat and don't stop right about now. We gon' smoke a pound of peace. Yeah, celebrate by the creek, moonshine, rap heat. Evidence stepped off your motherfucking feet. Now breathe in and feel the oxygen. Heavyweight throw, dream about it, shed your skin and part ways. days. We gon' party for days. 5-track clips hot, you know the now. Why so dope? I keep my game on low. Double rock, here to let you know. Yeah, you can't slow my speed. We stuck firm, rubber, quick and deep. What? When you heed my call, rally around the fire pit, party we all. Yeah, here we go again. So dope. Rap avalanche, snow, I'm in.